Welcome back for another Keto Krate. So we have April's Keto Krate here, and this is probably my favorite video. It's also my favorite piece of mail that I get. I absolutely love Keto Krate. It's my treat to try something new. It comes once a month and it is optional, like cancel at any time. There's no like repercussions for canceling early or anything like that. But we'll go ahead and get into it, see what snacks I'm gonna have for the next month. I already seen some sneak peeks and I'm super excited. So, if you haven't heard of Keto Krate before, it is a box filled with snacks that are, so of course everything is keto approved. You're gonna have gluten-free, aspartame-free, maltitol-free, soy and sucralose conscious. So everything in here, I don't have a concern when I'm eating, which is really nice. When I go to the grocery store, I might be reading a label briefly and maybe missing something. So I love that this just takes the guesswork out. I can get some snacks and not have to worry about what's in them at all. Oh, so the first thing you always get is your little card. So on here, they'll have your link and code to actually go into a Keto Krate little store that has products from this box in it and discount codes for those products, and sometimes like for the individual sites. There's also like really nice inspiring success stories in here and some recipes. And the first thing we have is Think Jerky. So the first thing there is a beef stick. And like I said before, I like getting these in here because it's not something I run out and buy, but I like having them just to grab and throw in my lunch bag or have a quick little snack. So this one's 0 sugar, 8 grams of protein, 80 calories, and gluten-free. I really like that's grass-fed too. I do try to buy as much of the better quality meats as we can. We do have a friend that actually farms. He started that last year. And from everything we know, he does it so ethically that we absolutely love buying. Like we get all our eggs from him. So they are cage-free, free range. So they're not just have access to a door, they're actually out in the grass, eating those minerals and everything out of the ground. So we know we're getting really good quality eggs. All of his beef is really well ethically raised. We buy basically whatever he has at the time, we'll buy it. And we haven't been disappointed with any of it. It's been so fantastic. So we do try to buy top quality when we can. Of course, that's not going to happen every time. And I mean, do what's within your budget too. And we like to support one of our friends as well. So a beef stick, we have another beef stick. So this one, it's garlic and herb. That's interesting. Garlic and herb real beef stick, 7 grams of protein, 80 calories, no added nitrates. So that's good. So that's that guy there. It's a little bit thicker than this one. It's interesting. I'm curious what makes people make them different sizes. Anyways, so we've got 2 beef sticks to start. The next thing we have is Proudly Pure Parmesan crisps, and these are pesto flavored. That's interesting. Also weird that they're in a box. So that's really cool. So 2 servings per container. So there's 4 crisps per serving. So there's 8 in here. 110 calories, 7 grams of fat, and 1 net carb. 9 grams of protein. Okay. And those are gluten-free, wheat-free, and soy-free. They're made 100% with aged Parmesan. And when you look like back on the ingredients, yeah, Parmesan, spices, dehydrated garlic, natural flavors. Okay. Then Keto Farms. And I think almost every month we get something from Keto Farms, or every other month. Everything I've had from them has been good. So these are cocoa dusted almonds. They're 2 net carbs. I have like a little picture of them there on the bag. Serving, which is nice too, because again, you can just chuck it in your lunch bag and go, which is something I like. I like easy. So 140 calories, 12 grams of fat, 2 net carbs. No way. I think this is the first time this has happened. So they have a perfect keto item in here. If you guys don't know, I also love Perfect Keto products. I use their base. I have some of their collagen. I've got one of their supplements as well. I'm going to be wanting more of it, of course, but I want to use up other things I had before. I'm replacing them with Perfect Keto because since I'm learning more and more about how good they are with their products, I want to have more of them. But these are the Snickerdoodle Cookies. And I'm always like tempted to order cookies, but I'm like, I can make my own cookies. I don't need to order a whole box of cookies from a company, but they do have MCT oil in them. I know that. Oh, and they say to put nut butter on top. That's a really good idea. And I have some of their nut butters. So for 2 cookies, 180 calories, 15 grams of fat, and you're looking at 3 net carbs for 2 cookies. And I mean, I'll probably eat 2 at once, let's be honest, but you could eat one and then eat the other one later, but that seems absolutely crazy. Why would you do that? So Perfect Keto, and you can normally get a discount code with them too. I have seen like you can order them through Amazon, but I'm always a little hesitant. I want to order right from their website, know that I'm getting a good product and not, God forbid, someone did something, altered it and took the actual product out and put something else in there, and then I don't know what I'm putting in my body. But yeah, Perfect Keto is a fantastic brand. Okay. Then we have Fat Snacks, mini cookies. So these are the chocolate chip. They have cheese crackers that taste like cheese nips that we had them last month. They're good. So I'm guessing their cookies are going to be just as good. So they have like a really small ingredient list. And they're what we're made of: almond flour, butter, coconut flour, chocolate chips. And there's like some flax and some sugars. Some, not even sugars, sorry, erythritol's in there. But I think these will be yummy. So there's 2 servings per bag. Serving is 7 cookies. These people know my way to my heart. So they must be little, like the mini Chips Ahoy type size. And that's what I'm thinking. So 170 calories, 16 grams of fat, 11 carbs, 4 fiber, 6 sugar alcohols, and 1 net carb, 4 grams of protein. So that's perfect. I love chocolate chip cookies. They're one of those things. Chocolate chip cookies, brownies, and cinnamon rolls, I can't say no to. Like I do now. But they're like my weakness when it comes to sweets. Something they actually do that I thought was really nice, on their package, they have it all out and then they literally say net carbs. So that's really cool. I haven't seen a product do that before in the ingredient list. Like it's always somewhere else on the packaging. But I think that's neat. They labeled it right in there. Then Sukta. I'm not sure how to say it, but these are pumpkin seeds. Got the original pumpkin seeds from them. They were so good. I ordered a whole case on Amazon before I was even done the original bag, which I'm out of those now. So as long as these aren't too spicy, because they are chili maple Django. So I'm not sure about that flavor, but I mean, hey, we'll try them. I'm sure they're good. But this brand specifically is really good. So 1/3 of a cup is 250 calories, 18 grams of fat, 8 carbs, 5 fiber, net carbs for 1/3 of a cup. These ones do have a little bit of maple sugar, and they do have a sugar content of 2 grams. So I mean, I'll just eat these in moderation. I'll try not to sit down and eat the whole bag at once if they're good. So we'll see what happens. Okay, this is what I was waiting for. Legendary Foods. So I never really ate Pop Tarts the last like 6-7 years. I don't know, probably even since high school. Last summer, right before I started keto, I like found a weird love for Pop Tarts again. I don't know, I bought them to go camping once and I just really found out I loved them and missed them apparently. So I had gotten a strawberry Pop Tart from Legendary Foods in one of these boxes before. It was amazing, but I couldn't bring myself to spend $40 on Pop Tarts. So I hadn't ordered anymore, and I seen this was coming. So this is a blueberry Legendary Foods pastry, and I mean, they're really similar to Pop Tarts. Like it's, now also when you're someone who doesn't eat sugar, of course you're not going to notice the difference as much as if like Justin came in and ate this. He would obviously say it tastes much different than I do. But anyways, stoked for this. And you're looking at 150 calories, 4 net carbs, 15 grams of protein, and they're delicious. I've also seen they have like their own nut butters and like Nutella and stuff. Kind of curious. Maybe I'll break down with like some birthday money and buy Pop Tarts. As a 29-year-old, I'm telling you, well, I will be 29 next month, and I'm telling you, I may use my birthday money to buy Pop Tarts, because then I don't feel so guilty that I spent that much money on them. Do you know what I mean? Are you guys like that? There's some stuff I can just not justify spending, but if it was gifted money, I feel completely different about it. So this might be it. Okay. Next thing. Those aren't going to last long if you didn't know. Okay. Genius Gourmet Keto Snack Chips. And these are barbecue. Huh. I haven't heard of these. So this is 1 serving, 170 calories, 14 grams of fat, 5 carbs, 3 fibers, so 2 net carbs and 8 grams of protein. I'm really curious about this. I'm all about a good chip. They have MCT in them, which is really cool. I mean, if you can put it in there, I'm guessing it's probably like the oil they're cooked in. So we'll update on these. I'm quite curious. All right, pork rinds, which I'm trying to like more. I had a bag the other day that I got in last month's Keto Krate, and they were salt and pepper, and those were better to me than just plain. I've bought just like the $2 bag at the grocery store that's yellow, and they're plain, and they're just meh. And I don't know, maybe that's what you get for $2 pork rinds. Maybe I should be buying like the big bit at Costco. Maybe those are better. If anyone knows if those taste better than just like a generic grocery store brand, tell me, because I'll buy them and I will genuinely eat them, I think. Anyways, so we have Field Trip Get Out There crispy cut pork rinds. So these are sweet chipotle. I thought those would be so good with nacho dip. Like, oh, they're probably really good with nacho dip. Okay. And they're saying they're great for spicing up a dish, like as a salad topper. They're great for dipping as like nacho, and just life on the go in general. So you've got 2 servings per bag, 80 calories, 6 fat, 1 net carb, and 7 grams of fiber. Okay. Oh, I'm excited for these chip options. Actually, I'm excited for pretty much everything. Yeah, no, I'm excited for everything that's in here. I'm a little unsure of this. I'm not a big fan of like the wisps, so I'm curious if I'll like these, but I feel like these might be a little bit more refined maybe. Anyways, and our last product, oh no way. Okay. So last product we have is Keto & Co. And this is actually a shortbread cookie mix. So that's really cool. I haven't made any shortbreads, I don't think. I normally just like stick to chocolate chip cookies and blueberry lemon scones. So this is 16 servings and super easy. You need a cup of butter, 1 egg, parchment paper, and a rolling pin. So that's perfect. And they bake in 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, they do have like a little variation too, which is nice. You can make it into Mexican wedding cookies, citrus tea cookies, or lavender tea cookies. Oh, 16 servings, so 1 cookie is going to be 35 calories. Actually, I'll give you it with the egg. Add it all in. So per baked portion, it's 140 calories, 18 grams of fat. You're looking at 3 carbs, 8.9 total carbs, 5.4 fiber, 2.2 erythritol, so 1.3 net carbs per cookie. So that's really nice and low. And it's, as much as like I love cooking and baking, sometimes it's nice to spend a little less time and just be able to whip this together, throw 2 things in it, put it in the oven. Because of course with keto, we're adding a lot of extra things into. Try to substitute the regular flour or the yeast or anything like that. So those look yummy. I'm super excited for all of these treats. So if you hop over to Instagram, you'll be able to see what I'm eating, how I'm eating them, and what I think of them. Now, I am a huge foodie, so generally I enjoy most of the things I eat. So if you're a very picky eater, my opinions might like be a little light for you. I genuinely, but I also know what I'm going to eat and what I'm going to like, but I will try new foods. And normally if you don't see me eat it again, it means I didn't like it. But like with this stuff, that just might mean I didn't order it. But like with my daily foods, if I try something that's not good and you don't see it again, that's why. And I'm very much like a creature of habit. I will continue to make the same foods all the time. I don't know if you see, I eat pita pet at least once a week, and I get a chicken Caesar salad. Like, simple, easy, delicious, and on repeat. So I'll leave a link below. I'll try to find a coupon code for you for picking up your first Keto Krate. They normally have a deal. And I mean, I love getting a deal. I think so does everyone when you can. So I'll find a link. I'll leave that below for you. It's not an affiliate link for me at all. I just want you guys to have a good deal. And any of the companies that I mentioned that I like, I'll leave the link for them as well there. And I'll put my Instagram down there as well, so you can come on over, see what we're eating every day, see what we're doing. I post a lot of like motivational, whether that's just some quotes. I like to mention what I do as a workout every day. I don't try to be in anyone's face about it. I just like to say, hey, I moved my body today. Hopefully that promotes you to do the same. Of course, I mean, if you don't, that's okay with me too. I share it to keep myself accountable, and also I'm hoping it helps someone else. I never do it out of saying, hey, I worked out today. Like, it's not like that. It's all just to try to help motivate someone else and me. Because if I'm not accountable to you guys, sometimes that takes that weight off me, and then I'm not accountable to myself. So, yeah. But I think I'm going to go eat my Pop Tart now. So I will see you guys on Instagram. I hope you subscribe here. I upload this every month. I like to put in some other food videos here and there. There is a little bit of lifestyle and beauty videos as well. And have a good night, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.